So I'm Dr. Lutzmeri, as an Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering Technology. So the subject code is I'm going to test CS8591. The subject is Computer Networks to understand the concepts of domain name service and simple network management protocol in computer networks. Domain name system, the people may have many identifiers, social security number and Aadhaar card number, the passport number and so on. The same way, Internet also has the host and the routers. IP address will be having 32-bit, that is unique. The name is example www.yahoo.com is used by human. How to map the IP address and name? That is their only solution is domain name system. The distributed database implemented in the hierarchy of many name servers. DNS services host to IP address translation, host aliasing, canonical and alias names, many names for a single host, mail server aliasing, load distribution, replicated web server, set of IP addresses for one canonical name. You cannot able to centralized. So because of the maintenance and single point failure problem. So root DNS server is divided into com server, org server, ENS server. Example yahoo.com, amazon.com, pbs.org, umass.edu. Client wants Amazon. First, approximately client queries a root server to find the DNS. Then the request will be forwarded to com server. Then client queries amazon.com to get the IP address for www. So the server root name servers is located in various parts of the world. TLD and authoritative servers. The top level domain server responsible for com, org, net, edu, etc. All top level country domains UK for United Kingdom, FR for France, CS for California, JP for Japan. Authoritative DNS server, organization DN server providing authoritative host name to IP mapping for organization servers. Example web and mail can be maintained by organization or service provider. Local name server does not strictly belongs to hierarchy. Each ISP, residential ISP, company, university has one called default name server. When a host makes a DNS query is sent to its local DNS server. Acts as a proxy forward query to hierarchy. Iterative and recursive queries. Iterative queries will be iterative. It will be repeatedly asked requesting. The recursive queries are local DNS server and authoritative server. These are the examples shown in the diagram. So recursive queries. Recursive query DNS client requests DNS server responds with either of the requested resource record or an error message stating that record or domain name does not exist. Iterative query contacted server replies with the name of the server. I don't know this name, but ask DNS caching and updating records. Once a name server learns mapping, it caches mapping. Cache entries timeout after some point of time. So TLD server, top level domain server, typically cached in local name server. The root name servers not visited. DNS record, distributed DB storing resource records, name, value, type, time to live. The name is host name, value is IP address. NS is the name is the domain, value is IP address of authoritative DNS server for this domain. Type is equal to CNAME. CNAME is alias name for some canonical name. So IBM.com is really server east.backup2.ibm. Value is the canonical name. Type MX is the value of the server. The protocols and messages, query and messages, both with the same message format. Message header will be having the identification and flags. Identification 16-bit number for query, reply to query uses the same number. Flags, query or reply, recursion desired, recursion available, recursion is authoritative. So messages, name, type field for the query, request response to query, records for authoritative server, additional helpful information that is used. Inserting records, simply create network.utopia. So name is registered under network solutions. So network.utopia.com, dns.networkutopia.com, you can add it. Authoritative server dns1.utopia.com. CNAME is an alias, MS record. So email, type A for email server. How do you get the IP address of your own website? So Windows First, maintain a local DNS cache, IP config or display DNS. DNS cache reveals a user's browsing history. Even if the user deletes browsing cache and cookies, Internet Explorer does not have its own DNS cache. Cross-platform browsers such as Firefox has its own DNS cache. DNS signaling. TLD server access certificate authority. DNS resolver. Wikipedia.org. Then it will search for .org. Then DNS resolver will give Wikipedia. So the signature.org will be given IP address. Next is SNMP, simple network monitoring protocol. Network manage fault management. Detect, isolate, reconfigure and repair abnormal network environment. Problem tracking and control. Problem is truly resolved and known are introduced. Accounting management, track the use of network resources. Configuration, network manager, start up, shut down and reconfigure the network. Performance management, capacity utilization, throughput, response time and battle. It collect information and assess current situation. Security management, information protection and access control. Network management, a collection of tools for network monitoring and network control. These tools must be integrated, single operator interface with powerful but user-friendly support for managed equipment. So, architecture of network management system, then operator interface, NME, collect statistics, collect the network management agent, alert network management agent when environment protocol. So management station serves as the interface between the manager and the devices. Then management agent responds to request from management station. Change settings in MAB of managed service device. Asynchronously report abnormal event. Each resource is represented as an object and MAB is a collection of objects. So get, set and track. Questions are explain in detail about simple network management protocol. You have to explain. So what is DNS? What I explain in detail about DNS servers. Domain name service. Domain name service. You have to list out some of the domain name service elements. So what are the various levels of domain that you have to explain. Thank you.